Hello and welcome once again to the Movie Mad channel. Today I'm making a video as I was tagged by the DVD and Blu-ray collector, William. And the tag that he's put me in is, I think it's top 10 movies you've not seen. Which is a difficult one because how do you know they're the top 10? Or is it classics? Anyway, I've made a list of movies that I think I probably should have seen, but I've just never got round to yet. I have some of them in my collection, so there's no excuse for me not seeing them, but some of them I don't. Right, so let's have a look at what's in my list. I'm using a new bit of lighting today, hope it's not too bright, we'll soon see. Gone with the Wind, a classic 70th anniversary 2-disc collector's edition. Gone with the Wind. Now, Gone with the Wind is referenced in quite a few movies, and there's also, there's also a lot of quotable things from it, but I've just never seen it. And you know what? It's something I should remedy. So these are ones I think I'll try to get round to over the next few weeks and try and make them classics that I have watched. So the first one, Gone with the Wind. Second one has only been out for a couple of years. It is 2 years I think it's been out. And you know what? I got it literally 2 days after it was released in CEX. And I just thought, I really want to watch this, And for some reason, I've just never put it on. And that is Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. You know what? It's not that I don't want to see that movie. It's just I've never ever felt in the mood to watch it. So again, is this a classic? Everybody says it gets 5 stars. So I'm putting that one in my top 10 ones that I haven't watched. And why haven't I watched it? I just don't know. Right, 2 that I don't have in my collection. And what's weird about this one is I actually went to see the remake at the cinema, which is Child's Play, but I've never seen the first Child's Play. I've got a couple of Seeds of Chucky and things like that, Bride of Chucky, but I've never ever actually seen the first Child's Play. And you know what? I actually think I do have it in my collection. I think it's the remake I've not got. And again, it's just one I never got round to. Next, I think everybody was shocked at this one. Taxi Driver. Again, I should really watch this, and I don't know why I haven't. But as you say, there's only room for so much movies, but sometimes I'll rewatch movies and spend, because I know I'm in the mood where I just want to watch something I know is going to be good. Now, I've no doubt that this is going to be good, so why haven't I just put it on? And the answer is, I don't know. What else have we got in my on my list? I don't have in my collection right here. That is Casablanca, another one in the sort of realms we've Gone with the Wind. I don't own it. I might own it on DVD. Just try to think. I use this collection app called CLZ Cloud. But the trouble with an app to keep track of your collection is you actually have to update all your movies onto that collection, and mine is very well out of date. But I've got it up in front of me now. Let me just have a look and see if I've got Casablanca in it. And I say, just because it's not on the list doesn't necessarily mean I've not got it. Doesn't necessarily mean I have it. I could get the words right. Just because it's not on the list doesn't mean I don't have it. but it's not on the list, no. There we go. And I did spend a little bit of time updating that list last night, and I'm going to continue to do that. Hopefully I'll get it up to date, because it does make a difference, because you can use this app on your phone when you're out, just in case you're looking in charity shop and you're thinking, have I got that or haven't I? Because it saves you buying doubles. What's next on the list? Oh! Now, I seen this in an episode of Friends where Jennifer Aniston is sitting, she's moved in with Joey at this point, and she's sitting in there and she's watching Cujo, and Joey goes, "You can never watch Cujo alone." And that for that reason I thought, I've never seen Cujo. So I have picked up the limited edition Eureka Cujo because I got it in CX, and I thought, oh, yeah, but I've never actually got around to watching it. I still haven't. But I'm presuming it's about a demon dog from what it says. Yeah. So that's another one that I haven't watched. So to make sure. Oh, another one that I don't own and I haven't seen, and I'm shocked I haven't seen it, is Friday the 13th. Never seen it. I know there's lots of different parts of it, but I've never ever seen it. So there you go. And to be honest with you, everybody talks about it, and I'm like, is it Jason that's in Friday the 13th? I'll be honest with you, I'm not so sure, because it's just not something I've got around to watching. What's next? Oh, I picked this one up in a charity shop for £2 ages ago, and at the time I didn't know what a Criterion was. I just thought, oh, we'll take that, and it's The Fisher King. Terry Gilliam and Robin Williams, Jeff Bridges. What a great cast! And I have no idea what it's about, but I just have never got around to watching it. It's a Terry Gilliam, looks like a fantasy, but never ever watched it. I'm a big Gene Hackman fan. I am. I like Enemy of the State, Bat 21, and there's a few others. But I've picked this one up ages ago and I've still not watched it. And it's The French Connection. And again, I'm a big Gene Hackman fan, so I don't know why I've not watched it. This has got The French Connection and The French Connection 2 in it. I don't know if he's in the second one, is he? Looks like he is. But I've never ever watched The French Connection. It really does make you think that I should spend more time watching movies in my collection. But a viewer pointed out to me one time that it's often the thrill of the hunt, finding something out and about, that gives you that buzz to find it, and it's more about collecting them than it is about watching them. But I collect them because I want to watch them. So I get that, and you know what? At the moment, winter time is a very busy time for me at work. So I don't often get to watch movies during the week. I do maybe watch 2 or 3 a week. But that's not an awful lot, especially when you're buying 10 or 20. So I'm always going to have a big watch pile. I'm always going to have movies in my collection I haven't watched. But I like it that way, because one day you can just go, oh, I see like a clip of that. Oh, I really wanted to watch that. I've got that. I can go and take that. I can go and watch it. It's in my prison. Now, I don't have anything against digital or anything like that. But I just always think, if it's in your hand, it's in a disc, there's really nothing that can go wrong that can prevent you watching it, apart from the odd scratch here and there. And that's why I collect it. So the last one, it's a trilogy, but it's one I have never ever sat there and watched, and I do own, and I probably should have. And that is the Godfather Trilogy. Never ever seen this. And it's sitting on my shelf, it sits up there. Loads of times I could have just took it down and watched it, but I haven't. So that is movie classics or what I perceive as classics that I haven't watched and think I should have. As I say, how do I know for sure if they're classics or not? Because I've never seen them. There you go. There's one honourable mention. I always wanted to watch this one and I've never seen it. And I don't know, I always wanted to know what it was about. Not that I've never seen it, and that's Metropolis. Never seen that one either. So there you go. What 10 movies in your collection that you think are classics that you haven't seen? I suppose I should tag a couple of people in the video as well. And I would like to tag, if it's not already been done so, Jason Laverick from Jason's Movies and TV. Because I wonder what he watches a lot of movies. I wonder what movies, classics that he hasn't seen that he thinks he should. Who else would I like to tag? I'm not actually sure on that because I think maybe all the other people have done these videos, so I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going to check something. No, don't start playing.
Whoop.
No, I don't think he has, and that is AP Stevens. I would like you to tell me which movies you haven't seen but you think you should have. AP Stevens. If you haven't checked out any of the two guys' channels, check them out. Let's say, I think AP Stevens is just past the 500 subscribers, and the DVD and movie collector, he needs no help. He's up at like 9,000 subscribers. Well done, William. So there you go. So those are the two people I'd like to tag, is AP Stevens and Jason's Movie and TV. But the gentleman who tagged me, William, from the DVD and Blu-ray collector. I'm stuttering here, I don't know what is today. Appreciate the tag, and I hope you have time to watch my 10 movies that I think are classics that I've not seen. And one last thing, how could you possibly have not seen Terminator 2, William? Get that movie on, come on. That's an absolute beauty. You know, you said you didn't really like Terminator. James Cameron's got a way of turning horror into action, and that's what he does with Terminator 2. Same as what he does with Aliens. So, check that out. So, thanks guys. If you do like the video, please give it a thumbs up. I don't care if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs up anyway. And if you do want to subscribe, feel free. And I'll see you next time. I should be back with some pickups in the next day or two, because I have got a few, and I will show you them. And I'm working on updating my collection so I know where everything is. What I mean by that is I've got these, I was going to say bye to the end of the video here. In fact, I will. I might do that in a separate video. So I shall catch you later guys, and thanks very much for watching. Appreciate it.